レックーザ、消えたはずのラクリウムがまだこの世界にあるんだ。僕たちはラクリウムを消したい。ルシアスさんとの約束を果たすために。今度は僕たちに任せて。ありがとう。ここでゆっくり休んで。
If I could record reactions again without losing my channel, I totally would. What's going on, trainers? We just watched Pokemon Horizons episode 96, and you guys should have seen my face throughout the whole entire episode. I felt it. My face was literally just watching the episode. Once again, this Mega Voltage arc has been disappointing. I engaged one of you guys in the comments the past couple of days about episode 96, and one of the questions that the commenter asked me was like, well, why are you not feeling this arc? And I think ult is a big reason why I'm not enjoying the arc, but more so than the last arc is it's not as engaging, it's not as fulfilling. It just feels like a filler episode. And one of the things that commenter said to me was, you know, Dom, it's not filler, man. Like, there's tons of things happening, and I want to acknowledge that there is things happening, and it's not filler per se. It feels like filler, and that's where my problem begins. Is like, the Mega Voltage arc is supposed to be centered around mega evolutions and how mega evolutions are back, and it's so cool and all that, but we haven't really got to see any of it. Sure, Alt Mega Evolved this episode. Sure, Roy Mega Evolved this episode, but we didn't get to see the journey of them finding out Mega Evolution, finding Mega Stones, finding Lucario. We have yet to see 𝐒𝐿eco obtain a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and have this be a big thing about the show. Instead, we've just gotten like little sprinkles of Mega Evolution. We get some annoying character who won't stop saying Mega in every sentence. And as we kind of move forward to Exceed and to the Explorers and to shutting down Requiem, Laqueum, whatever you want to call it, the journey has just been a little boring, and it just really sucks. And, you know, I do want to acknowledge, though, I think Alt is the biggest reason for my disenjoyment of it. He is an annoying character. Now, don't get me wrong. Much like back in the day when Ash, Misty, and Brock would come across characters and they'd be around for 2 or 3 episodes, I don't mind that. If Alt was just going to be around for 2 or 3 episodes, but they've pretty much solidified him as like a reoccurring character throughout this arc, and he's just not going away. He's just a really annoying character. And for a second, I was like, has this ever happened before? And it has. I got PTSD thinking about Pokemon X and Y. Now, during Pokemon X and Y and Pokemon X and Y, I think Evolutions or whatever it was called, or XYZ, during that arc, when Ash was our main character, there was 2 characters within that show, which was 𝐒𝐿eco and his little sister. And his little sister was like Bonnie, the one with I think she had not a Minchino. What Pokemon was she? I don't remember. But there was 𝐒𝐿eco and Bonnie, and I hated Bonnie. Bonnie was just such an annoying character. And I remember when me and my wife were watching that season, I think it was season 16 or 15 or something like that, maybe 14, I don't remember, but it was one of those, you know, mid seasons. It was just such a slog to watch through. I think XYZ was better, but I remember that character just really ruined the show for me. And although we still watched it, I wasn't engaged. We just kind of watched it in the background as we played on our, I think at that time we played on our DSs. I think it was, I don't think the 3DS was out yet. But I think we're playing on our DSs. Maybe it was a 3DS or something like that. But like, we were just playing games and it was just in the background. But I remember Bonnie and 𝐒𝐿eco just being like really annoying characters. Specifically Bonnie, but 𝐒𝐿eco was really annoying too. And it did kind of ruin the show for me. Now, Ash and Serena during that time frame were really awesome. But then those 2 characters was like, oh my God, poke my effing eyes out. Very similar scenario in Black and White with the 3 brothers with their pansiers or whatever. Like, those were like, they weren't as bad. I think one of the brothers traveled with them or something. It wasn't as bad, but I didn't like them either. So characters, you know, these side character pieces that Pokemon has been prevalent for can ruin my experience of this show. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now with Alt. Like, he is just, he's a kid, he's annoying, he's loud, he says Mega all the time. He annoys Roy. He annoys 𝐒𝐿eco. 𝐒𝐿eco's trying to go through it. Like, why did we need another character? Like, why? We really didn't. Like, I don't mind them introducing adult characters like Murdoch or Freed, but like, why did we need another child character? Like, we already had 𝐒𝐿eco and Roy and Dot, And we were already reveling. I was already very excited to the fact of like, oh, we're getting them aged up, so they're getting a little bit more mature. But then you insert this fucking annoying character. Sorry for the language, guys. Sorry for language, kids. But like, it's just so irritating. So, anyways, this episode, they found Rayquaza. You know, they found the shiny Black Rayquaza this episode. The shiny Rayquaza is in a shrine, in a dragon shrine. This shrine is meant for dragon Pokemon to kind of re-heal and re-energize themselves. So now Liko and Roy and Dot, they know exactly where Rayquaza is at and it's safe. They were able to talk to Rayquaza and let them know, like, hey, Recurium is still prevalent throughout the land. We're going to go shut it down. You focus on getting rested back up and join us when you're ready, kind of thing. We also met a group of 3 biker girls, which is really cool. You know, they were using Cyclozars. I thought that was such a cool thing that they were part of this little biker gang, and Cyclozars are like their, you know what I mean? I like Cyclozar, you know, my favorite Pokemon in the world, but I do like Cyclozar, and I thought it was really cool that these 3 girls were like part of this dragon gang and part of this like biker gang thing. I thought that was really, really cool too. And then at the end of the episode, we kind of solidified that, okay, the next thing now is we're going to head back to Paldea. We're going to go let Murdoch know about what's going on and what's happening and maybe try and get the gang back together. Apparently Murdoch is working at like some kind of eatery or some kind of like, you know, cake shop or something in Paldea. So they're going to go reunite with him, which I think is really, really cool. And at the end of the episode, it looks like Doc got a phone call. It looks like she's getting a call from Ayano about something happening in Levencia. So next episode, we'll probably get that Levencia stuff. Outside of that, that's really all that happened. This was just, you know, biker gang, Rayquaza being okay. We got a battle with Alt and Roy against some like Dratini stealers. We get to see some really cute Dratinis, which I thought was really, really cool. And again, we get to see how Pokemon get you, how they come out of the eggs and stuff, which I thought was really cool too. And yeah, that's pretty much all that really happened this episode, which was fine. Again, it was a fine episode. I think it was cool. I enjoyed seeing, you know, Rayquaza back in action once again. But going back a little bit, those things that I said about just the Mega Voltage arc very much hold true. And I kind of hope that we kind of get over like I really hope Alt get left behind. Like, have him be a reoccurring character, but don't have him be part of the journey because he is ruining this show for me. Along with just the feeling of like, okay, let's get Liko getting another Pokemon. Let's get her, you know, maybe as this journey goes on, maybe she challenges a gym leader in Paldea, or I don't know, maybe they enter some kind of tournament or something, or maybe she enters a ribbon ceremony where she has to like, you know, have her Pokemon be part of like some competition or something. I don't know. Let's get something to kind of like shake it up. We need a shake up, you know, because the Mega Voltage arc is just not doing it for me. And it sucks ass to say that because I was so excited about the age up. But then this freaking ass Alt character, man. Just want to kick him in Walmart. All right. Trainers, I'll see you guys in episode number 97. You might hate or love my passion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this episode. Be very candid in the comments below. I enjoy engaging with you guys when you have commentary and opinions, so please share it. Make sure you like the video before you leave, and I'll see you next week, trainers. Peace out, my friends.